youth ministers from BRIC countries, representatives of youth delegates and young friends from BRICS countries participating in the 7th BRICS Youth Summit. Namaste, a very good evening to all of you. On behalf of the Government of India and the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to you all to this 7th BRICS Youth Summit. The motto of the BRICS Youth Summit 2021 being held under the India's chairship is Youth as Bridge for Peace and Friendship. With this, we acknowledge the positive role that the young men and women play in maintaining peace, security and fostering friendly cohesive action for development, and therefore the importance of enabling their meaningful participation in decision making at all levels. I quote before you something that is close to my heart. Swami Vivekananda said, and I quote, "My faith is in the younger generation, the modern generation. They will work out the whole problem like lions." I unquote. These words ring loud and clear as today the role of youth as architects of the future is more critical than ever before. The future of our countries, regions, and indeed the whole world depends on the vitality and constructive collective capability of our youth to shape the world as representative global citizen. The BRICS brings together 5 of the world's largest developing countries, representing 41% of the global population and 24% of the global GDP and 16% of global trade. The youth of Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa are its powerhouse of energy, source of pride. The enthusiasm, energy, ingenuity that our youth possesses for bringing about the change is a power that must be harnessed by platforms such as this BRICS Youth Summit, so that we as one society can make mid-course correction and get back on the path of positive change when needed the most. Today, at this 7th BRICS Youth Summit, it delights me to see the bright young leaders from all BRICS countries who have overcome the challenges that the COVID-19 pandemic has posed for our respective professional, academic and personal lives, and yet have gathered today here to discuss and promote academic, professional, social, cultural and sustainable cooperation amongst BRICS youth. As the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi has said, BRICS should in fact be driven by the people-to-people contact. Our youth in particular must take a lead in this. BRICS should explore developing innovative mechanism of youth engagement. This reflects how BRICS leaders through the previous BRICS summits also have laid emphasis on the critical role of our youth for fostering intra-BRICS bonds. The demographic profile of our youth in the BRICS countries, combined with their intellectual, social and economic vigor and courage, has been an asset in consolidating exchanges between BRICS countries. The need for committed, coordinated efforts by BRIC nations for identifying challenges and opportunities for the youth is supreme. In the following 3 days of discussion and debate at the 7th BRICS Youth Summit, we hope to prioritize the key areas of common man and common thought and youth-led action for enhancing cooperation on the youth agenda by way of youth engagement for sustainable development, education and capacity building for youth, youth entrepreneurship and empowerment, youth for health, fitness, culture and well-being, and social justice and inclusion for youth. For BRICS countries' youth, the challenge going forward will be to build stronger international partnerships to foster learning from each other, develop advanced skills, create better jobs, and promote economic, social, political growth and stability that has a higher level of youth ownership. As I stand here today, it need us no reminding that each one of us will be accountable to history for the manner in which way we may have provided a strategic platform to the youth to speak, ideate and act. Likewise, all my young friends, you will be accountable to the future generation for the agenda you took on and the development goals you excelled at. We together on this long road towards achieving sustainable development, let us work together. Work together in the interest of the nation, in the interest of the world. With concerted action and intent, we will cross each milestone and reach our higher purpose together. With that, I wish for a very productive and intense deliberations in the days to follow in this 7th BRICS Youth Summit towards building a better future together for and with our youth. Thank you. Stay safe. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.